Here's the noon update for October 16th, 2012. On the Dow 30-day 1-minute chart, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down with an ending diagonal that completed, and then we have the reversal after the ending diagonal. And if you were on my blog last Friday, you would have known that on the very second that Dow bottomed, almost the very second the Dow bottomed, I started posting rants about how if I was bearish and fully leveraged short, I would be fearful of any diagonal. So I said it was so clear cut. I was like, if I was fully short right now, this is during the bottom of the day on Friday, I'll be very scared because this isn't any diagonal and the reverse can be very violent. Just go to my blog and then Google and just search for the post last Friday. You'll see my ending diagonal call. Here's the chart that I posted that day. Let me try to get it here. Right. Here's my Nasdaq call from last Friday. I said we have A, B, C, D. So basically, I called for a D wave to 30.51. We got that, and then we got the E wave down to the close. And then Monday morning we gapped down into the E wave. And any diagonals typically occur at the bottom of zigzag or flats. And this was a bottom call. And right on the second that the Dow bottomed is when I started ranting about how if you were short, I'd be very scared. And turns out I was right. And this happens all the time, so it's like no big deal to me. I get no press for it at all, but I don't really care because I get a lot of subscribers anyway. And most people in the Elliott Wave community already know who I am, so it doesn't really matter if I get press or not. But I do this so often that the word of mouth spreads anyway. So yeah, I called right on the exact number on the Dow. The Dow bottomed right at the number. Right on the second I started ranting about the bears and how they should be fearful of an ending diagonal. And this is what happened. You get this once the ending diagonal completes on the fifth wave, you get this. So if Dow takes out 13,585, approximately 0.786, the bottom would be officially in. For S&P, basically got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ending diagonal, same thing. And if S&P can take out 1460, that would be the official, or 1461. That would be the official bottom. Would likely be in. So yeah, called everything right on the number. It just I may or may not be able to move the market. Okay, but if people perceive that I can, then it actually happens. So the perception is there that I can move the market. So if you don't believe it, just take a look at last Friday and then see what happened. I started commanding people to buy. I was like, I command you. It was like a joke. It was just a joke. It wasn't like I really meant it, but things started to happen. And as it turns out, this is what happens. You get a big reversal. It was so clear cut. I was like telling people, it's so clear cut. You cannot be short here. I was like, do not short here. Be very careful because this isn't any diagonal. And if they didn't heed my words, they're getting squeezed right now. So I really don't care what happens to them. But I warned them. I said, don't listen. Don't be too bearish here because it's any diagonal and we're getting a big reversal. So Nasdaq got the reversal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down any diagonal and then boom, and we're up 30 now and almost 30 now in the Nasdaq. And NDX 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 any diagonal then spike. So here's the chart again. If you saw the video, I had a video too, so declaring the bottom. So here's the chart for Nasdaq. A, B, C, D, E. It's I told them give me a D to 30.51 or 30.52. We got that. They got the E wave down and the ending diagonal completed, and that's the formation I wanted, and that's exactly what we got. So if you don't think that I can move the market, and if you don't have perception that I can, believe now because this is what I do all the time. It's a wrap.